You're listening to the smartest guys in marketing, the best show on the planet for client businesses to learn about traffic, funnels, sales, conversions, and marketing coolness. Chris and Taylor are the founders of Traffic and Funnels, a digital marketing consultancy helping you get paid clients from cold traffic daily. Now, here are your hosts, Chris and Taylor.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the smartest guys in marketing with Taylor Welch and Chris Evans. The next, we're doing a mini episode next called Copywriting Secrets of a Middle-Aged White Man from Concord. And just so you know,
that's Charlotte.
Chris. That's
People
Chris.
probably don't know where Concord is.
There's like a barn on your way to Charlotte, and that's Concord, like right around that area.
Wow.
Some horses. Hey, I'm feeling good today, man. We're talking about marketing versus business, which is going to be like probably one of the best episodes we've ever done. But I just got to say, I woke up this morning, went to the bathroom like I always do. And I just looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, something's different. You ever know that? You ever have that feeling? You're like, man, something's different about me today. I've been working out. There's like these giant 2 tree trunks sticking out of my shoulders. My arms are freaking huge, dude. It was amazing.
I'm proud of
guys.
You. Finally, the steroids are working.
No, I invested some money into a trainer, a coach. It's the Relentless Dietetics. You should look them up. They're amazing. And dude, they are destroying me in the best way possible.
It's changed my life, dude. Honestly,
talk about the power of getting a mentor, dude.
Oh my gosh, bro!
When I take my shirt off in a couple weeks, you guys are gonna be like, "I'm getting a mentor." Just saying.
Bro, let's keep everything else on.
Let's just.
I did have this same feeling though, like, I got a haircut yesterday, and so I fixed my hair this morning. I was like, oh my god, like I don't even understand how I could be so handsome. You know what I mean? It's like people are blessed.
This is going downhill fast. This is all we talk about is ourselves.
No, but we just have fun. So we're talking marketing versus business, biznaz.
Ooh, yeah.
You want to intro this?
Yeah, so the reason we decided to talk about this, we got our upper echelon meetup, who these are our high-level 12-month clients, and we work with them to push their business over the 7-figure mark. And we're flying them out to Austin next week, and we've trained these guys in marketing. Most of them have been working with us for a little bit, so their marketing's pretty good. And the biggest thing they need help with is actually removing themselves kind of from the business, from the process. And Chris, you and I had an interesting conversation about that, and it kind of brought us to the differences between focusing on marketing and focusing on business. And good marketing, can take a business from 0 to 7 figures quite quickly, as it did with us. We hit that in our first year, but you'll be capped at a certain point if you don't understand business. Yep. So marketing can take a business from 0 to 7 figures, but good business principles and mastery over the laws of business can take you to the 8, 9, 10, 11, all the way up to where you're doing billions of dollars. And not everyone wants to do that, but business is important. And if you split it up into like 2 different schools of thought, marketing, when we think of marketing.
Comes. Hold on. Here it comes.
When you think of marketing, you think of speed, right?
Ooh.
Marketing is what produces leads, and it's what puts you onto the market. It's what gets people interested and generates attention. And at this point, our marketing is super locked in. We did a little bit of a push. What was it, yesterday? And all of our calendars are booked out for like 3 weeks. So marketing is speed. It will push you very quickly. Business is more along the basis of time. It's kind of like the counterbalance of marketing, because a lot of the principles about business is designing leverage and building teams and setting up your business model correctly. And that all takes a lot of time.
Yeah. Business is about stability and longevity. And you're right, man. Like, we use marketing to accelerate, to push the envelope. And then we use the business ability and skills to build support systems around that growth. So we're just not a flash in the pan. And it's really interesting because you see most people on Facebook and all these different communities and groups, they're so interested in learning about the tactics and the strategies. And I think everybody thinks that that's the destination when it's not. And so the common theme that we see is, because they focus just on tactics and strategies and always learning something new, they think it's a magic bullet. Like, they think, oh my God, finally this one little strategy about Facebook ads or a messenger bot, like, it's going to be the magic bullet that is going to keep me from having to just take massive action and put in the work day in and day out.
Yeah.
And so, what we tend to do is we love to study business people, Elon, Rockefeller, JP Morgan, right? Because we want to be in it to build an empire.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll never forget when this actually hit me for the first time. This is a mentor of ours that we had when we were first starting the business. And he was like, what books are you reading right now? And I was like, oh, like .com secrets and like, Gary Halbert letters. And it was basically a bunch of like marketing books.
50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, because that's good marketing right there. Just take your clothes off and people will do whatever you say. Anyways, thanks, Chris. He was like, you need to take a season and not read any marketing. Just read business. And I was like, that's stupid. And he's like, no. You have to master business because in a lot of senses, business is more important than marketing. I was like, dude, I don't know if I agree with that at the time. But then it's like now that we've grown, we see all these clients come in and they've got massive followings, massive email lists.
Massive.
Like we were eating dinner the other day with an awesome couple. She's got 80,000 followers on Instagram. It's like, how much money are you making? She's like, I'm not selling anything. I was like, oh my gosh. She's mastered marketing. Like she knows how to get attention and get people interested. But there are all these people that know marketing, but they don't know business and they don't know how to make money with the attention that they get. Marketing is what generates attention. Business is what turns that attention into dollar bills.
Yes.
You got to have both.
Yeah. Yeah, we talked to so many people and, like Taylor said, the tactics will get you the nice email list, the following on Instagram or your fan page. It's the business that grows revenue, that grows companies, that puts money in your bank account. That's the key. So start thinking about the business. So let's break this down. What does that actually mean for people?
I don't know. What does it mean? This is as far as I got on the notes. I don't know anything else.
Well, you're selling yourself short if you're focusing entirely on marketing versus business. So here are kind of 3 keys. You're like, man, well, I don't know what to do next. Like this sounds really amazing. And we've gone basically from zero, scratch. We didn't have assets. We had nothing. 0 to like a $4 million, $5 million company in 20 months, 22 months.
A year, 4 or 5 million a year.
A year. So here are kind of 3 things that you need to do to figure out where you are and to actually grow. So number 1, and this is really amazing that we talk to people all the time and they don't have this thing.
All y'all listening right now, you're about to discount what Chris is about to say because it's so simple. If you do that, you're an idiot. You shouldn't even be listening to this. You should go buy a pop-up book and join the kindergartner class. He's about to say something so simple, but we got to talk about it because it's like, this is stuff that's like simple, but nobody does it. Nobody implements it. All right, back to you. Sorry.
Number 1, clear vision of what you want in your business. And we ask people all the time, they're making $5,000 a month, 10 grand, 15, 20 grand. And they've been there for months and months, if not years. And so when someone comes in to work with us, our goal is to accelerate them and to have them see tremendous growth. And it never fails. Like, how much do you want to make in your business? What do you want in your business? Oh, I don't know. I'd love to make like 25 grand, maybe 70 grand. Like they don't have concrete, clear vision about what they want in their business. And so like right now, Taylor, what's our monthly goal? What do we want to hit?
650K.
Boom, right there. Like we know exactly what we want. And so because of that, we can work backwards and build up to that and know exactly what we have to implement in our business to get to that place. Both the marketing and the business aspects to build around the marketing to get us there.
So it's not even just the number. It's not just 650K. It's 650K with me, with our team. 650K with us, working normal hours, like 35, 40 hours a week. It's 650K with us taking off Fridays. It's everything that you want in your business has to be mapped out and documented. And Chris and I hit this point probably around like November of last year where our only goal was money. So we didn't have any other goals on the docket besides, this is our revenue goal. We started burning out and we got to a place where like Chris wasn't seeing his family and his wife was about to do bad things to him.
Kicking me out of the house.
And I was getting burned out and it was kind of like, whoa, we gotta take a step back. And we took second half of November, the first half of December and kind of mapped out what do we want? And what we found is that it's not just money. It's also lifestyle. It's what do you want to be doing with people? Do you want to use a team? Do you want to do it yourself? Kind of all those things. And now we have that mapped out into a playbook that we can pull up, and we do quite frequently. At least, I mean, I'm looking at this probably once a week, which is not even enough. I don't know how often you look at it, but we got a playbook that outlines what do we like about our business right now? What do we not like and want to change? And then what are the steps to get there? And then our whole team also has access to this too. So they can, honestly, our team is here to extend our impacts and allow me and Chris to do what we do, which is kind of grow the company, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
That's important.
That's really
so if you haven't sat down and done this is probably the first thing you need to do. Go to Starbucks, get a double shot, spend an hour, open up a Google Doc, actually map out how much money do I want to make? What am I willing to sacrifice to get that? What am I not willing to do to get that?
Yeah.
Have a not willing to do list just as well, you know?
Yeah. One thing before I forget that I think is really important is so many business owners feel like they are responsible for the tactics. And so what I mean by that, like they feel like they have to do the Facebook ads. They feel like they have to build the funnel. They feel like they have to build the webinar landing page. Where that is like it's a skill, absolutely. But what you must understand is there are so many people out there that you can hire to do the tactics for you. What is the high level, the big money, big revenue opportunity is the business aspect of your business.
Oh my big gosh. Filthy.
Big filthy, big nasty.
Guys, I just got a couch in my office and Chris and our team call it the big filthy for whatever reason.
Yeah, who knows what happens there? Who knows what happens there, bro?
I'll tell you what happens here, bro. The world's problems are solved. All right, moving on.
So here's the deal. Clear vision creates clarity, and then you can build a roadmap to that. So the number 2 key, you want to hit this?
Yeah, man, I'll hit this, and I'll tell a story about why we're adding this.
Okay.
Because this is a full episode. This ain't no mini. Going all the way, bro.
That's right.
So, we tend to attract people that are a little bit like us, driven AF.
Handsome, smart, very talented.
Hair, awesome beards. Except for
massive
me.
Biceps.
Tree trunks sticking out of their arms. Anyways, so we have a lot of guys on our team who are like, and I'm just going to give I'm not going to give you guys their names and everything, but like they're driven, they're very, very talented. And they're always like literally looking to like destroy the market industry, like the norms, like big jumps, big goals. And they're studying things. Here's my point is that there's got to be a balance between the information you take in and the goals you set, and then giving yourself enough time to implement. So one of the mistakes we recently just made, and we're an open book. Like we'll tell you all the mistakes that we've made along the way. One of our recent mistakes is we jumped our goal too much. We had a good month, and on average, let's say we do X amount of clients a month, we increase that goal by 20 rather than sticking to our normal 20-mile march and doing just an extra 2 or 3 a month. And what happened is it kind of like put a lot of toxicity and stress on all of our other systems. The reason is we didn't give ourselves enough time to really adapt and implement new things. And so it's important, if you're going to really master a business on this level, is you actually take time to implement the things that you're taking in without trying to go too fast. Did that make sense, or did I botch that?
No, yeah, that did make sense. It's like, you again leverage marketing to get you to a certain place. And then if you actually want to grow, continue to grow and sustain, where you are, then you have to build the processes and the systems around that growth to support it. Because we see so many people who they're brilliant marketers, they're great, but man, they're only making like 20 grand a month because they don't understand this concept. And they don't know how to hire the right people and bring in the right talent and implement the right processes and systems so they can maintain that part of their business, that level of their business without themselves. Because you can only get so far by yourself. And so if you're a marketer, you're a business person right now, an entrepreneur, and you've grown a great business that you love by yourself, maybe 1 or 2 contractors, you're probably leaving so much money and opportunity and time freedom on the table by not focusing on the business of your business.
The business of your business. Yeah, a good question to ask yourself on this point is really taking a moment and saying, would I rather have $500,000 a month in income with low stress, or $1 million a month in income with high stress and a little bit of toxicity. That's kind of where we draw the line. And for you, like, I don't know where your income is, but maybe it's just the question of, do I want 15 grand a month in revenue with no stress, or do I want 60 grand of revenue when I'm like wanting to kill myself? Yeah. And that balance and your tolerance level for stress and having to change determines, like, you got marketing on one side and business on the other, and then the meter kind of moves along the middle, and it should be a balance based on your tolerance of risk, your tolerance for change, your tolerance for stress. And you may be in a season where it's like, dude, I can't handle a ton of crap right now. So you need to kind of actually lean towards the business side, throttle down the marketing, and really build the systems like Chris is talking about. Or if you're like, man, let's go, balls to the wall, let's do $100 million this month. And you can lean it on the other direction. It's like a meter more than anything.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens to us too. Like, man, we'll do that. We'll get so pumped and ready. And like, I'll go on vacation, we'll come back, and I'm like ready just to like dominate everything and everybody. So you have those pendulum swings, but it's all good.
Well, bro.
About that, bro. All right, number 2, stop seeking new tactics and strategies.
That was number 2, bro. Number 3 is next.
Bro, did you actually say that though?
Yeah, man, I definitely did say it. So clear vision of what you want in your business. Slow down, give yourself time to implement. Number 3.
Surround yourself with winners in business.
So basically,
you're surrounded by enough marketers.
Keep listening to this podcast is what he's saying, basically.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Who are the guys that have used marketing to get them to a certain place, but leverage the power of good business to accelerate them and scale?
Yeah. If you can't see the video, Chris just literally walked away. He just walked away from his microphone because he's a little bitch. All right. Wow. Sorry.
Your mom, when she hears this, is going to be so mad.
So this is actually a really good point, because this lends to the power of your environment, and you're going to become like the people you're paying attention to.
Yep.
And when I was first getting started, Chris, I know you're the same way. Like, literally, I was only on marketers' email lists. I only read things by marketers. And now, I still follow a handful of marketers. But dude, I'm reading right now. I'm reading the Everything Store by Bezos. I read Elon Musk's biography a couple months ago. I just got done reading Phil Knight's book, Shoe Dog. We read Titan last year. Me and Chris read that at the same time. And we're starting to like really pay attention to not just marketers, but how do these empire builders think about their time? How do they think about their resources? How do they make decisions? And it's a really challenge to me to just get outside the marketing bubble, and think like an empire builder.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have anything to add to that, but
yeah, not just like a internet marketer.
Yeah.
What's the latest fad, right? Because those things come and go, but good business sense and good business skill, those will last for decades.
So true.
If you're, one thing that we got to say too is we love marketing.
I love marketing more than you do.
No, you don't, bro. Come on.
I buy all your marketing books for you and send them to you.
That's why
he's smiling. Guy. He can't even argue with that.
Well, we do. So that's like got to be stated. Marketing has made us a lot of money, but we know that you need this business stuff.
Like, you could look at a guy I think right now who's doing actually both of these quite well. We talked about him a couple episodes ago. Is Kern. I mean, we make like way more money than him. I hope you listen.
We're definitely better looking. Of course, like everybody knows that.
He's like,
he's got a better Southern accent.
That's true. That Georgia peach. But like, dude, look at his, like, he's obviously pretty good at marketing. And you look at him and he's been around for 20 years. That means you've got to have some business sense to you as well.
He's a leathery, weathered veteran.
And that's what we want. We want to be here in 20 years. And if you want the same, then like business is going to be something that you're going to have to tackle. It's going to be something that you're going to have to fall in love with, just like you've fallen in love with marketing. As Dan Kennedy say, marketing.
Yeah. Unless you just want to stay at 15 grand a month and be stressed and overwhelmed. But if you're overwhelmed, Taylor's literally flexing his muscles right now.
I'm just saying, if you guys aren't in our Smartest Guys in Marketing group where we post these videos, you're literally missing out on the time of your life. People tell me that they download our videos, they cut Chris out, and they just play me on repeat over and over.
I'm gonna step away so you're not struck by lightning.
All right, no, that's cool. Keep going. Sorry.
You messed me up, dude. I forgot what I was gonna say.
My bad.
Yeah, if you're stuck at 15K, 25K, 50K, 80K, if you're stuck in your business, you need to talk to us.
Yep. Why?
Because we gotta get some of that business going in your business.
Because we've been stuck there too, and we know what levers have to be pulled to get you over that stuckness. For sure. Anything else before we let it go?
Just get that free packet.
www.trafficandfunnels.com/gift. Also, the memos fire right now. We got a lot of good feedback from the one we sent out a couple days ago. We're giving all of our secrets away in those memos. Trafficandfunnels.com.
Not all of them, but a lot of them.
Well, we don't tell you the hair products we use because that's like extremely hair circle. Trafficandfunnels.com/memos. And also, let us know what you think. I want to see your rating in iTunes.
Yeah, if you don't leave a review, I'm going to be pissed.
Chris is already like trying to find out the IPs of everyone who listens and hasn't.
I'm already tracking you down.
So, cool. Anything else?
Hey, share this with your family and friends.
Share this with your family and friends.
Yeah, show the love. Show the love. That's it.
All right, guys. That's a wrap.
Hey, we have the best endings ever.
Dude, we just go on and on and on. Share this with your friends at Thanksgiving. And
download it.
And Chris will send you a new car if you leave us a review on iTunes.
A diesel.
All right. See you guys.
This is thepodcastfactory.com.